everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snackbar with Madden at 25, and here we go with some more Teddy Crocker gameplay. Now, I'm doing something new in this video, and to be honest, if you guys would notice, then, I don't know, it'd be a really, really cool thing. So, I'm on this kick right now to just be healthier, so I'm eating better. I haven't had soda in like 2 years now, which I'm super, super excited about. But I'm taking it to the next level, just eating a lot better as well. So I kind of started a diet, and I'm working out a little bit more. And one of the things with me doing school, working full-time, being a dad, and doing YouTube is I don't have that much free time to be able to do things like working out. So what I decided to do is while I play some video games, I'm actually going to be on the treadmill. And I tried doing it with baseball games because I'm like, you know what, if I'm doing like 30 wins with 30 teams or something like that, and and those are some of the longer games that I end up playing, I'm like, that'll give me more motivation to stay on the treadmill. And if I'm doing this, and I won't be so bored or anything like that. Dang, that was a ridiculous catch. Oh, I got to take a look at that again. I don't think I've seen a catch like that here in Madden since, well, gosh, in a really, really long time. I think there was a pretty good one that Teddy Crocker might have had at the beginning of this series. But, geez, one-handed catch, hit, comes down with it, uses his helmet basically to keep the ball in his possession. But anyway, so yeah, I was thinking, I'd go ahead and play baseball games and stuff like that when I'm on the treadmill. But I'm like, I really can't because like when I'm pitching and I have to aim where I want to pitch, like you really have to be very particular and pretty precise about where you go ahead and put that. So every time I would take a step, it'd be completely off of where I wanted it to be. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to try football game. So this is the first game that I play with me on the treadmill. So I definitely notice it adds an additional challenge because I'm not sitting so close to the TV for one. So making those really quick decisions about, should I go right? Should I go left? Or I just keep going straight? Yeah, it's not something that I can really do quite so well. But overall, I mean, it's not too bad. It's not like I have to be as, precise about, what's going on. Usually I'm just going forward and, I can break left or juke left or right, whatever I need to do. So, already, no problem. So, in case you guys wanted to know, with every single football game that you see now here on this channel, I am on the treadmill going with a pretty fast walk here. I can't really run. I tried running, but no, that really didn't work out too well at all because while I'm sitting there running, of course, I can't see what's going on with the TV, so I'm going with like a really, really fast walk. So, behind the scenes, I guess. Now, one of the things that I did with Teddy Crocker in the last video is I did go ahead and give him a boost, so that way he fights for extra yards. So I'm seeing a lot more of that in some of these plays, which is a tremendous thing because as a halfback, really it's about getting those extra few yards that really will make the difference between a good halfback and a decent halfback. So I'm kind of liking how this is going and also how Teddy Crocker is being used in the passing game as well. So, this is not like how it was when he was in college where it was just a matter of, we'll go ahead and we'll just feed him the ball, that's it, and it was just run after run after run. Because when you've got a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers on your team and you've got a good running back like Teddy Crocker, you want to use both of them together. Really, I'd be useless if we were going with just all pass, and Aaron Rodgers would be basically useless if I was going with all runs too. So a very balanced offense with the Packers, and that's one of the things that I think has been a major success for us. So Teddy Crocker is leading the National Football League right now with yards, which I'm excited about that. That's always a huge thing for me. And Aaron Rodgers is doing some great things on offense too. But anyway, so first interception of the game for Aaron Rodgers, and it's not too often that we've been seeing interceptions out of him. So I wasn't too happy about that, I'm not going to lie, because That could have been a great opportunity for me to be able to add some points here, since we're only up by 8. Teddy Crocker making the catch, keeping both feet in, and getting out of bounds to stop the clock. So we're going to be mixing it up here on a little 4 verticals play, making sure I send Finley on the slant here. That was the smart call, as he's going to go ahead and get the first down. Clock is continuing to run here. Teddy Crocker along the right side. Probably would have been best to be able to go to him just so I could be a little bit closer, and so that way I could have ran out of bounds with it. But that's going to go ahead and end the first half. We do get the field goal, so that drive wasn't a waste or anything like that. But a 2-yard pickup for Teddy Crocker. Now, as far as my average has been going, a little bit higher than what we saw in the last game, but last game, that one was just crazy. Most points that I have scored in Madden, period. And I'm playing on the all Madden level, so I can't believe that I would get as many points as I did in the last game. Granted, there were 3 pick sixes, and there's nothing that I can do to influence that. But anyway, all right, so marching downfield slowly but surely. Just really bad right there when it came to blocking by my team, and that's really the biggest thing that's hurt since making the move up to all Madden, is the lack of blocking that I am seeing. I lose 4 yards, which is the worst run that I've had so far in this game. Aaron Rodgers is going to get sacked too. So back-to-back plays that have put us, or had us going in the wrong direction. So 3rd and 22. Obviously, Aaron Rodgers is going to be having to go with the deep pass. So Jones open. Dang, great route running right there. Teddy Crocker, I sent him on the streak as well because I didn't want to go ahead and give Aaron Rodgers an opportunity to try and throw it short while I go out on the wheel, which is usually the route that I end up running with Teddy Crocker because it just works better than anything else. 8-yard pickup right there. That puts me at 69 yards. So this right here should go ahead and put me above 70. Nope. Still right at where I was before. No pickup whatsoever on that. 3rd and 2. The Packers decide to leave me in. So I go with the goal line formation, running right through the middle. I get the first down, plus some more as well. So I'm 25 yards away from the mark that I aim for every single game. That century mark. So some decent blocking right there, but really not picking up too much on the ground with Teddy Crocker there. Just 2 yards. So a lot of times on this play, I'll be looking for Finley, but seems like Aaron Rodgers is thinking the same thing that I would be on that one. You can see 218 yards today. No rushing touchdown yet for Teddy Crocker now that I think about it. So I'm going to be focusing on that here for these next few plays, making sure that I can get at least one for Teddy in this one. So man in motion. We got 3 yards left to go, and there it is. No Lambeau leap, of course, because we're playing in Detroit, but there is the touchdown of the game for Teddy Crocker. Who knows? Maybe we'll be seeing a little bit more here of these touchdown celebrations here with the remainder of time that we have left in this game. So we're in quarter number 4 now. 24-13. This game's a lot closer, right in line with what I would be expecting for that one. Cobb with a great catch to be able to pick up 9 yards and to get us 1 yard away from being able to start a new set of downs. So Teddy Crocker finishes that one off by running through the middle. Now it's a big change that I've had too since I started off the Teddy Crocker series, because one of the things that was huge for me was running to the outside. Things like tosses and stretches, those type of running plays were his bread and butter. Now it seems to be running up the middle and kind of knocking it right down their throats. Another good pass right there for Aaron Rodgers. 2nd and inches. 4:45 left to go. Both teams in a goal line set, and Teddy Crocker getting about 5 yards right there too. Now I should be over the century mark, or at least pretty close to it. But, dang it. Now, of course, they know that this is what I'm going to be doing, that I'm going to be running the ball, just trying to run the clock out as much as I can, especially like in a first down situation. So on 2nd and 9, we're going to go with the pass. Now looking down the left side, Teddy Crocker not going to be able to make the catch. Honestly, if Aaron Rodgers had focused what was going on right in the middle of the field, it would have been perfect. But it seems like that the defense goes ahead and gets an interception or a fumble or some type of turnover And we've got the ball back here in pretty good position. 112 yards. All right, so now it's just adding to what I've got so far. Finley in motion. 2nd and 3. Well, that ends up being 3rd and 4. I lose a yard right there. Aaron Rodgers isn't too happy. It's not like I am either. But 27-13. Good pickup right there for 9 yards. Detroit is going to be calling the timeout right here. I think they're going to be calling another one now as Teddy Crocker got the first down. All right, so the game is going to be over here in just a little bit. So, dang it, I should have just kneeled the ball. I lose 2 yards there. I know it's 2 yards towards my total, and it's not necessarily too bad, but still. All right, 27-13 is going to be the score of this game. Packers continuing to play very well. They still have that 1 loss on the season. We've still got a few more games to go. So thanks for watching this, you guys. It seems walking on the treadmill here and playing the game, not going to be a problem at all. So that's kind of cool. I get to be healthy and play video games at the same time. That's awesome. Again, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this to come later on, so make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that great jazz. But you guys are phenomenal people. You really are. Thank you again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one.